If y'all didn't already know, I thoroughly enjoy a lot of these webtoons from wherever they come from. Mostly they're from Line slash Naver, Tower of God and Noblesse, which I cover on the channel, and stuff like if you like Blue Chair is dope. Dice, Lookism, The Gamer, man. I used to read Kubera. I used to read God of High School. I don't read those anymore. But there's just Girls of the Wild. That was completed. Man, I love that series. It wasn't perfect, but I loved it. But that being said, I want to talk about the newest line webtoon that I got into maybe about a month ago that I really, really thoroughly enjoy. That is called GOSU Master, if you will. So let's talk about it.
Yeah, see, I ain't posing with the potion unless I wanna take a sip. Young pimp, makeup on my back, but do not call me slick. So emotional.
Right off the bat, GOSU is just really cool to me because its premise is inherently hilarious. You got Gang Ryung, who was trained by the heavenly destroyer Dok Go Ryung. I'm sorry, I'm bad with these Korean names, right? And basically, he was like extremely powerful martial artist, and he wants his student, our main character, to get revenge on these five masters that betrayed him. So he's all menacingly walking out after completing his training, and his master passed away, only to find out that those five people are already gone. So he's like, okay, like, what's my life purpose now? Boom, skip a year, and he's working as a delivery boy at a tavern where they make dumplings, and he's chubby. he's not fat, but he's chubbier. He's just living life as a delivery boy, and it's just like, huh? Like, it's so funny. Like, the premise is already really good, and the humor, I find, is great. Now, the thing about it is, despite his looks, he has retained all of his power for the most part and his ability. So he's extremely broken. He is busted. The dude is mad powerful. The villagers of the Yellow Dragon Mountain and stuff call him Chief Gang. He goes around delivering dumplings at like breakneck speeds. He'd be delivering something, he'll just like hop over a mountain or something crazy like that to deliver it, and it's just like normal to everybody. Like, oh no, Chief Gang, like this rock is blocking me. You just open palm, destroy the rock, and then they're like, oh, thank you. What a nice young man to continue their journey. And I just find like it's funny because he's just this mad, powerful, chubby kid who's like just delivering these dumplings and he's loving it, he's eating it. And people tend to underestimate him because of his jolly expression and his appearance. But he's deadly as hell. Now, obviously, as you dive more and more into the story, it starts to take a more serious turn. And some of the stuff that he was supposed to be doing for his master, they start to come into play. I'm not going to go into detail because I don't want to spoil it. But this is when some of the best parts of the story to me comes through, which is the combat. And I think the combat is absolutely amazing. This is created by a creative team of Jung-Hoo and Jung-Hoo. I hope I said that right. I did my very best. Currently, it has 114 chapters of this video, but yes, these guys are really cool, I think, at creating good combat because I think they have a very, very good concept and grasp of motion and momentum. When they spin to do attacks like open palm strikes, they're moving really fast. The way that he captures the spinning and momentum of these attacks and strikes, to me, are just it's beautiful, it's a joy. I would say one thing is the presentation can be a little lackluster just because I find the panels are all the same square size. It needs a bit more variation in length and width and whatnot so that you can, have a little bit of a different presentation, but the combat is crazy. I'm talking the clashes when their ki is being summoned and they're just shaking the whole area, the destructive capabilities, the actual detail to martial arts like moves with their hands, blocking, parrying. It's just phenomenal. Like, if you are a meathead, at the very least, you're gonna enjoy the combat of this. It is amazing. It is good. The artwork, fantastic. The characters, to me, are very good, and it's one of those things where it's very simple on the surface, but if you just take the time to kind of read into some of the deeper complexities of it, it's actually deeper than it looks. I'm not gonna go and be like, yo, the depth here is absolutely amazing. It's the greatest, but I'm not gonna say that. But it's deeper than it looks. So I encourage you guys all to go give it a fair chance. If you don't like it, you don't like it, but I think it's deserving of a fair read because I think it's hilarious. I think the combat is great, and I like where it's going. The characters look great. Song Yurin, man, that's a ride or die chick. Shout out to her. But the best girl, the White Jade Martial Empress, Jin Gal-young. Ooh, she is sweet as hell. I love her. But anyways, y'all have yourself a good day. I'm gonna be out. Stay tuned for more content. Yeah.